Welcome to quick, easy and delicious recipes. Today we're going to make bitter melon. Bitter melon, lot of people just love it so much, and especially they love the fried version. Today I'm going to make that kind of slightly pakoda kind of it, but they're slightly coated with rice flour and chickpea flour and ajwain, little ginger and garlic. This is going to be super tasty. For making this, first we're going to cut the bitter melon into very thin slices. First add some salt on the bitter melon. Just let it rest for few minutes. After that we're going to add garlic and ginger finely chopped and mix along with that. This time you're going to kind of squeeze it a little bit. You're going to add two powders. One is the chickpea flour and the other one is the rice flour, and also add oil. This oil will kind of give you that short crust kind of effect, and also add ajwain. Ajwain is one of the very flavorful one, especially when you add it to bhaji, pakodas and all that. And now in this we're going to add a little bit of chilli powder and mix it well. Now this is all ready to fry. You have to fry it for a long time on a medium flame. That's when they will become nice and crunchy. When you mix the Karela together, make sure they come out one by one when you drop it in the oil. Serve it as if you're serving potato chips along with sambar, with rasam, with curd rice, anything. Just as is, they will taste wonderful. All the bitterness will be gone as it is very thinly sliced, and you won't feel much. The aroma of the curry leaf, more importantly, the Karela, the bitter melon. I hope you can hear the sound. This is absolutely awesome. When you make them delicious, all you have to do is say "Vare Vah." So you've seen how bitter melon fry can be super tasty. We're going to make another curry in which with the bitter melon I'm going to use the sprouts. Sprouts naturally have lot of nutrients, but also have kind of nice sweetness, and when you cook them in the tamarind, it will be excellent. For making this, we're going to add some oil in a pan. In this we're going to add the mustard seeds, and in this we're going to add red chili, add cumin seeds, add methi seeds. In this we're going to add garlic, and also we're going to add curry leaves. Once the curry leaves also splutter, in this we're going to add onions. And these onions, it is better you kind of give it a nice mild golden color, and for that you can add some salt. When the onions are slightly colored, we're going to add turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder, some chili powder. We're going to add tomatoes, tamarind juice, green chilli. Also in this add water, and also add the bitter melon. These ones will cook in no time because you have cut them into thin slices. Now in this add salt, and also we're going to add shallots. These shallots you want to cook them in this. In this we're going to add the sprouts. The sprouts are very healthy, and even in this kind of preparation you can add these sprouts and they will give very good taste. Add some jaggery, and in this add coconut paste. Simple coconut paste will give it little bit of thickness. After adding the coconut and all that, do not cook it for a long time. Just simmer it and let it cook on a slow flame for a few minutes, and then you have this nice gravy ready. This is all ready, and this little bit of coriander with this floating oil, this will be tasting too good. I know a lot of people won't even watch bitter melon, but if you want to enjoy life, you got to explore all kind of food. The bitterness from the bitter melon is one of the thing. Right from childhood, my grandparents, everybody tells, hey, this is part of life, bitterness too. You can actually mix it with rice and enjoy, or else just with the curd rice, sambar rice, everything. These sprouts with the sweetness, it is tasting absolutely fantastic. Dear friends, we have tried how that Karela fry, crispy, what my mom loves. Even this one, she will just love. Keep cooking and enjoy great food. So, Pickle forms a great foundation for good eating for many people. If there is a good pickle, your life is set. In this series, we are going to make many pickles, but today we are going to make a pickle with Karela. For any pickle, you need sourness, you need this hotness, and you need some preservatives. And the sourness today we are going to give with the tamarind juice, and the hotness with the chili powder, and the preservative is going to be our salt and oil. So for making this, we are going to use the bitter melon, which we are going to cut into small pieces, and we are going to do that. For around 250 grams of bitter melon, I am going to take around 125 ml of oil. Add oil in a pan, and we are going to leave some oil for tempering later. In this, we are going to add the bitter melon pieces. And another thing what I like is, you want this bitter melon to be nicely cooked also. First few minutes we are going to fry with the lid on, and later we are going to remove the lid, and we are going to let the bitter melon cook nice and perfect. You can slowly fry them till the bitter melon is kind of slightly overcooked, or you can see little bit color on the edges, but do it on the slow flame. That will give you the best results. Rather than tempering, I love to add the mustard seeds. So put in the ding chick and just crush it and add to this. And in this, we are going to add curry leaf, some cumin seeds. In this, add green chilli, ginger, garlic. Add turmeric. In this, add fenugreek seed powder and add mustard powder. The little bit of crushed mustard will actually be, you can get grains in the mouth when you eat. In this, we are going to add the tamarind juice. We are going to let all of this get cooked in the tamarind juice, because you don't want the chilies to be too much fried, and even the bitter melon, they have to absorb some of these nice juices, the sourness. In this, add around 30 grams of chili powder for 250 grams of bitter melon, and also salt. Only 25 grams or so you add. If you need more salt, you can add later. Now you can see this, everything will form into a pickle, but you want to cook this some more time on a slow flame to bring it to the nice consistency. In this, add some jaggery, and try and add in a powder form so that this kind of dissolves easily. So mix this well and let this cook on a slow flame for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now we are going to do a crunchy tempering for this. Add some oil in a pan. In this, we are going to add the chana dal, urad dal, and also some red chili. And we are going to slowly cook them till they get nice color, and then we are going to add to this pickle. When you get the nice color on the urad dal and the chana dal, you get a nice fragrance. Transfer this onto the pickle. Mix this, and your pickle is ready to serve. The first 2-3 days you will have that crunchy effect. After that, the dal will also get little bit soft, but very, very tasty. That dana dar is what I really love in this pickle. These pickles, they need that oil, because the spicy pickles will kind of sober down when this oil is there along with it, along with the rice. And all you need to do is just say that boomba boomba thing, and you have this very, very tasty pickle rice ready. I'm one of those guys who love instant pickles, and I usually love to eat the first 15 days. And these kind of bitter melon and all that is again favorite of my mom, with the garlic, ginger, everything. Just amazing. Soon after making it, it gets that nice crunch sound.